Educational Alternatives and Finance, brought to you by the Riverside County Workforce Development Centers. Purpose: to provide information on various resources for those interested in training options, to determine if you need more education for a career change, to upgrade your current skills, or to obtain a university degree. Federal mandates: all students requesting federal assistance for training or education must have a GED or high school diploma from an accredited school or program. Variety of educational options: adult education, offered at local and online schools. Job Corps offers free educational and training programs for those 16 to 24 years of age who meet the criteria. There is no age limit for the disabled. Apprenticeship programs, typically found through the local construction unions. Many include wages and training with graduated stages based on the hours invested. Employment Training Panel, the joint business labor supported state agency that provides training funds at participating vocational schools. Vocational institutes, private schools that offer a variety of training programs. Regional Occupation Program, or ROP, is available as early as the age of 16 and offers numerous career options. Community College University System. All college systems are on an academic calendar: fall, winter, spring, summer. Enrollment and deadlines for grants, scholarships, and loans may vary. Private colleges may also be a viable option with similar academic calendar and system to that of the community college and university. GI Bill or Veterans Retraining Assistance Program, VRAP, for qualified veterans. Ask yourself some questions. Before deciding upon a training program, you should ask yourself, do I need to improve or achieve the following prior to school/training? GED/high school diploma? English and math skills? English as a second language? Is the occupation one of the 6 Riverside County in-demand industries? Professional and business services? Renewable energy? Healthcare services? Utilities? Infrastructure? Or logistics? Is skills development a viable option for employment? Based on the combination of my work experience and skills, will my chances of obtaining employment increase with the identified training course? Do I have what I need to successfully attend college, such as time to study, dedication to work hard in class, or money to assist me while attending? Qualified Unemployment Recipients. California Training Benefits, CTB, receive unemployment insurance UI benefits while attending an approved training program. To be eligible for a CTB claim, apply for CTB before you receive the 16th paid week of UI benefits. If approved for CTB and while in active training, you do not have to look for work, be available for work, or accept suitable work. Gather information. Courses and program. Does the school offer what you want? Admission requirements. Do you meet them? Do they provide high-quality education and at a reasonable price? Services and activities. What types do they have, and are they of your interest? Job placement. What are the training providers' placement rates? Does the school have the proper accreditation and licensing? Do they have campus security? What are the refund policies for paid tuition and loans? And what are their completion and transfer policies? Financial considerations. Evaluate personal budget, create personal financial plan, gather financial documents, savings, employer's tuition reimbursement, personal credit. Visit www.annualcreditreport.com. Federal student financial aid and self-help. Educational expenses. Each student is responsible for the payment of their tuition and expenses. These include tuition, books and supplies, transportation, room and board, and personal necessities. Federal student financial aid. Each student is encouraged to apply for federal student financial aid to defray the cost of tuition and expenses. You may qualify for federal grants, state grants, institutional grants and scholarships, work study, and student loans. Free application for federal student aid, FAFSA. All federal financial aid begins with the FAFSA. There is a yearly filing process beginning January 1st of each calendar year, which covers the academic year starting July 1st to June 30th. Apply soon to ensure that the financial aid package your school offers you contains aid from as many sources as possible. This is the FAFSA online. It is the fastest way to apply. Financial aid requirements. Eligibility requirements. Demonstrate financial need. U.S. citizen or eligible non-citizen with a valid Social Security number. High school diploma or GED. Enrollment at least half-time in an eligible degree or certificate program. Males, register for selective services 18 to 25 years old. Maintain satisfactory academic progress. Not in default on a federal student loan. No drug convictions while receiving financial aid. Federal grants. Pell Grants do not require repayment. Awards range from $400 to $5,550 per academic year. They are available to undergraduate and vocational students. Graduate or post-bachelor's degree students do not qualify. They are based upon need. Estimated Family Contribution, or AFC, on Student Aid Report, SAR, cost of attendance, enrollment status, full or part-time, and attendance for a full academic year or less. Additional funding. Offset outstanding balance with the following: federal grants, such as the Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, or SEOG, state grants, institutional grants and scholarships, private sources for grants, scholarships, and loans, and federal Stafford loans. Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant, SEOG. No repayment is required. Allows you to receive up to $4,000 per academic year. School must participate in campus-based programs available to undergraduate students and based on availability of funds at school. State grants and scholarships. Cal grants include entitlement and competitive programs. Academic, financial, and eligibility requirements must be met. Applications must be submitted by the March deadline. Board of Governors Fee Waiver, BOG, a California-sponsored program that helps low-income students with enrollment fees. Grants and scholarships. Institutional grants and scholarships do not require repayment. Discretionary funds are available based on varying criteria, such as academic performance, field of study, financial need, residency, or athletic ability. Private sources. Students must apply independently. Many methods available: online, library, school, employment contacts, community service organizations, and union affiliations. Student loans. Borrowed money that must be repaid with interest. Federal Stafford loans include subsidized, unsubsidized, and PLUS loans. Subsidized loans. Government pays the interest while the student is in school. Unsubsidized loans. Student is responsible for the interest during the life of the loan. Payment can be deferred until student has completed school. Plus loans. Parent provides funding for a student who is 24 years of age or younger and may not have enough borrowing power. Payment on these loans begin when the first installment of the loan money is paid to the school. Private signature loans for students of any age without enough borrowing power. Higher interest than the federal Stanford loans. Shop around. Make sure you look at a minimum of 3 different lenders. Ask about origination fees and interest rates. Additional programs. Community Action Partnership, CAP, of Riverside County offers individual development accounts or IDAs. For every $1 saved, CAP will match and double it. If you save $2,000, they will give you an additional $4,000 for a total of $6,000. Matching funds can only be used for 3 goals. 1. Startup or expansion of a business. 2. Advanced education or alternative education. 3. First-time home purchase. Please visit their website for additional information. capriverside.org. Useful websites. studentaid.gov, Department of Education. FAFSA.ed.gov, filing FAFSA online. fastweb.com, scholarships. collegeanswer.com, scholarships. gibill.va.gov, GI benefits. sss.gov, selective service. usafunds.org, financial planning. edwiz.org, financial planning. nelnet.com, education/financial planning. msjc.edu, financial aid TV. capriverside.org, community action partnership. Useful telephone numbers. 1-800-4FED-AID, that's 1-800-433-3243. Questions regarding completing FAFSA, corrections to Student Aid Report, SAR, questions regarding schools' participation in student aid programs, eligibility requirements, how to direct your SAR to a specific school, finding out if your FAFSA has been processed, requesting a copy of your SAR. Loan default, 1-800-848-0979. Questions or comments? Please remember our helpful tips before deciding upon a training program. If you have further questions or would like some guidance from a career coach, please contact your nearest Workforce Development Center. Thank you for attending Educational Alternatives and Finance. The WDC is an equal opportunity employer/program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Please call 951-955-3100, 951-955-9050 TTY, CA Relay 711, or ADA Coordinator at rivcoeda.org 5 to 7 days in advance.